gonna make some burnt end hot dogs I saw on the Food Network the other day. So I've got my Cameron stovetop, what's it called, smoker, because I don't have a fancy smoker. And I'm doing, this is actually combo, it says hickory, but it's combo apple and hickory in there. So I've got a tablespoon and a half down at the bottom, and then drip pan goes in on top, and then there we go, and then the rack. I'm heating this up 225. All right, here's the rub that I made, and it's got some paprika, garlic, onion powder, black pepper, brown sugar, hot Hungarian paprika, smoked paprika, and I'm doing a video.
You making a video?
Yeah.
Oh, I just might be flying.
Coarse salt, onion, garlic, yeah. Okay, now we took the hot dogs, I like the uncured ones, and put them in a Ziploc with about a tablespoon of mustard and a tablespoon of the rub. We mixed it up into a hot mess. Okay, hot mess Ziploc. I've emptied the content. This is a 225 grill, indirect heat. So the hot dogs are here, and they're going to go on for an hour. Okay, so I made a little bit of modification here. I put them on to direct heat after an hour of being on indirect, realizing that the wood chips aren't probably doing anything on indirect. That's what you get for trying to do a stovetop smoker in a propane grill. Anyways, so these guys have been on for probably 2 hours on 225. 2 or 3 hours actually, and they are looking awesome. Let me get this over here. Yeah, might be a little bit hard to see, but yeah, that is the longest time I've probably ever cooked a hot dog, but we're not quite done. Brought them in. Look at that. Look at those hot dogs, smoked hot dogs. Now for the next step. Alright, we cut the hot dogs up 1.5 inch pieces. Now, what I'm going to do is, the drip pan is there, which still has a lot of good juices in it. So I'm taking the, God, that's loud. Hold on a second. Here we go. Taking this out. Okay? Because it goes in the sink. I'm gonna do the next level here. Okay, so at this point, I've diverted from the recipe a little bit, but I was gonna be putting them straight into here, but I needed a smaller pan, so this is a drip pan from our grill, clean, don't worry, foil pan. Okay, so what is in here? Shoot, this is not. I cut up the hot dogs, and then I had some homemade barbecue sauce that I'd already used, so I had a little bit left, probably about a cup, half cup. Put that in, and then it called for, the original recipe called for 4 tablespoons of butter, but I cut the recipe in half, so it would be 2 tablespoons. I know that looks like maybe 3, but I didn't have as much barbecue sauce as I thought. And then that's brown sugar on top. So what we're gonna do here is, this is gonna go back onto the smoker, and I'm gonna put it in for probably 30 more minutes. We'll see where we're at. Right, so this just went on 40 minutes, half an hour, back on the stovetop smoker. Let's move this out of the way. And pulled it off. Looking pretty good. Woo! Yeah. Little crock pot has nothing to do on this.
Ooh, little smokies.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
We're going to do those with a little 3-bean vinegar.
4-bean. 4-bean.
4-bean.
Please give all the beans credit, please.
Vinegar salad.
Don't leave the beans out.
I said 4-bean.
You said 3-bean.
All right, so Heidi and I already started eating this, and she said that there's the cat. You can't follow up a food commentary video or whatever without commentary of how it is. So, without further ado, where do you want me?
No, seriously, but you never watch a cooking show without watching the person who cooked the food or the people watching them cook the food comment on the food. And
Okay.
what does it taste like?
Oh, you're almost done.
Yes, well, anyways, like Food Network star, they have to like describe. I mean, like, you got to bring the viewer in. You have to make them want to make what you've just made. So here are my burnt end hot dogs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I apologize for food on my face. Surprisingly amazing. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making that up. Mm. Sweet, tangy. The hot dogs have a texture that they don't, like, I've never had a long cooked hot dog.
Well, that's probably
So
because
that's
they're
pretty-
dried out.
No, they're not dried out at all. Mm-mm. No, they're still moist. I think that's the thing I'm trying to say.
Ah,
And then accompanied with my 4-bean salad.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Erica, if you want the recipe, I'll put it in the comments. A really nice fresh.
No, I want you to talk about my hot dogs some more.
That they pair really well with this
Franzia!
zero white wine.